What's up, guys? My name is Boozenberg, and welcome back to the Gaming Circus. It's just me. White Claw is currently not in the room, and I'm taking this opportunity to take over the series, claim it as my own. I'm pushing White Claw out. He doesn't know that. Don't tell him. I can hear him moving around, though. He's getting himself a beverage. However, guys, we will be returning to Doki Doki. In the last episode, well, some things happened. We talked to Sayori, who was deep. Oh, hey, White Claw.
What? Are we in?
How's it going?
Are we doing it?
What? No, of course not.
I'm late to the party.
Yeah, you are. It's okay.
Alright.
Anyway, White Claw's back now.
It is I.
And like I said in the last episode, we were doing...
Drugs?
No, we were decorating with Yuri, and she almost found porn in our drawer.
You know what?
What?
I hope she likes it.
But anyway, guys, we will go ahead and start back into this. So, White Claw, this starts with you.
You ready for this?
I'm not.
That's no ordinary pocket knife.
Oh?
It looks really fancy.
Well...
Embarrassed, Yuri looks away. What is it?
You're going to think it's weird.
Yuri, whatever it is, I have no reason to judge.
False.
Yeah, I have a lot. To each their own, you know?
If you promise you won't be weirded out.
Yeah, I love porn. I mean, yeah, I promise.
Alright. The thing is, I'm kind of into knives.
Dude, that's like this girlfriend I had that killed goldfish. I gotta tell this.
What?
I think I literally told Austin this story the other day. So I was seeing this girl, and she looked at me at one point, and I knew she was a little crazy, but I didn't know how crazy. And she says, "Can I tell you something?" I said, "Yeah, you can tell me something." And she's like, "You can't think differently of me after I tell you." I'm like, "Okay." I said, "What is it?" She says, "I kill goldfish." And I said, intrigued, "You do what?" She says, "Yeah, sometimes I go to the pet store and I get a bag of goldfish and I kill them." And I'm thinking she's full of it, all right? I'm thinking I had no idea what I was in for, all right? I said, "You kill goldfish?" She said, "Yeah, when I'm stressed or mad, I kill the goldfish." I'm like, "Okay, we're going to make a trip to the pet store. I want to see how far she's really going to push this story, right?"
Oh, God.
I go to the pet store and I get me a bag of goldfish. We had just got done going to McDonald's, and I think she had an orange Fanta. Keep in mind, this is later in the story, all right? And she tells me to drive to this like park that nobody goes to. I'm like, okay, I'll go to this park. I mean, I'm thinking I'm about to get lucky, you know? And I'm just teasing. Anyways, we pull up to the park, and
you guys cannot see the horror on my face right now.
Listen, I'm like, I'm intrigued. I'm like, okay, do what you were telling me to do, or you were gonna do. And she's like, okay. And she pulls out a goldfish. Then she pulls out a pocket knife. Where she pulled it out, no idea. She was wearing a skirt.
Okay.
Where'd it come out? I don't know. The first goldfish, she like starts stabbing it, and it's like, you know where it opens where they breathe on the side.
Story.
Yes.
The
second goldfish, she pulls out a lighter and holds it in the air while she's roasting it.
What?
The third goldfish, she's stuck in the McDonald's orange Fanta. And this is what was really crazy. That thing lived for a total of 0.3 seconds. I watched it try to swim to the bottom and instantly rise. And I guess that's because of the carbonation or whatever. Needless to say, I saw her for like another 2 months.
What is wrong with you?
Yep, anyways.
You do realize that's one of the 3 things they say is like a sign of a serial killer?
Yes. I also had a friend who killed a hamster when I was a teenager. I'll tell you about it
Please,
sometime.
no. Yeah. I don't need to hear it. Okay. It's okay.
Okay.
I like animals.
Let's go with the story.
They're just so pretty. I can't help it. I don't know what it is. The combination of craftsmanship and feeling of danger, maybe. What am I saying? Please don't think I'm weird for this.
I am weirdly into this.
Why is he laughing? You're laughing at me.
No, I'm not laughing at you. It's just funny how nervous you got about sharing. It's entertaining or interesting thing to be into, I guess. But I think it kind of suits you.
I don't like that. Suits me?
That's how I killed a raccoon.
Oh, God.
Yeah, it's kind of intense. Besides, it's really cool looking knife. I can't deny that.
It is, isn't it?
Yuri relaxes her expression once again.
Would you like to hold it?
Yeah, I'd like to hold something, baby. I mean, sure, I'll check it out. Yuri carefully hands me the knife with the handle facing me.
Oh, she's a safe person,
She's a
too.
professional.
Yeah.
I take it and I turn it around in my hands. It feels heavy and extremely solid.
I will say, I assume you've had friends who've like been interested in something, like they give it to you to hold, and you're just like, you honestly couldn't care less, but you're sitting there like,
but it's like
turning it over like, yes,
it's
interesting.
like sacred, like they bow down before you.
Yeah, seriously.
Yes, I have.
Anyway.
Where do you even get a knife like this?
Not the Knife Expo, clearly.
Yeah, www.imacrazyperson.com. Curious of its sharpness, I feel the point of the knife in my index. He's gonna cut himself, ain't it?
Yes,
Ow!
he stabbed his finger like a dumbass. Rojo, why'd you do that? No, I asked you.
I know, I was just curious. I didn't expect it to be that sharp. It's a knife, you idiot. Is he related to White? I barely touched it at all.
I think he is. It's my fault.
He's gonna like the blood.
I should have warned you. This knife is extremely sharp. It can cut through skin like it's
Okay, is Yuri a cutter?
Oh no.
A small drop of blood trickles down the side of my finger. Yuri puts it in her mouth. Yuri takes my hand and gives the wound a closer look.
Anime. They don't do that.
She stares at it, noticeably fidgets. If you're squeamish, I'll go wash it off now.
Oh, that's you.
Ha ha! A warning. Yuri puts my finger in her mouth. What is happening? Oh my god! And licks the wound? Hell yeah! Oh, what did I just say? That's awesome. I feel her tongue curl around my finger. What is happening right now? This is everything I worked so hard for. Startled, I instinctively pull at my hand, but no, you idiot!
Oh, please forgive me.
No, that's alright.
I wasn't thinking. I
would like to experiment with something else.
I like the taste of blood. I'm secretly a vampire.
I love raccoons. Yuri lowers her head, her face burning up. Yuri.
That's the most embarrassing thing I've ever done. How could I do something like that? I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Sure, it was a little weird and it took me by surprise.
Clearly he hasn't watched anime.
I'm way into it. But I guess she was just trying to help, right?
Yeah, I'm trying to suck the blood out, you know?
Yuri, I think you're overreacting a little.
She
She doesn't lift her head. What if she doesn't recover from this for the rest of this afternoon?
Well, you're going to be doing all the decorating.
I'll be screwed and I'm out of Doritos. Alright. You know what? This might be a stupid thing to do, but I'll do it anyway. I take Yuri's hand and lick her index finger in return.
What?
I love this.
Robo!
What's up, baby?
Did you really just do that?
Now we're even. Yuri just looks at me like I did something wrong. I knew that would be a bad idea. If not for the sweet aroma of jasmine oil, the air would be extremely heavy right now.
You're so weird, Rojo.
Yuri giggles shyly. Eh? Yuri calling me weird? I have no response to that.
Where do you keep your bandages?
I don't think I need one, actually. It was a tiny cut. Look, it already stopped bleeding.
I see.
That's because the blood's in her mouth.
That's relieving.
The tension is quickly lifted. We each resume our respective activities. Oh, wait a minute. We were good nights with this. Hold on. I watch Yuri's knife cut through the ribbon like it's nothing but air.
Yeah,
Meanwhile,
it's sharp as everything.
Meanwhile, I continue to make progress on the paper.
Oh.
After we finish attaching the paper to ribbons, we lay them all out side by side. Damn, it's been a long time. Like, we've been waiting to get to this freaking festival for like, how many episodes? 6?
5, 6.
5, 6?
8, maybe. I don't know.
It looks better. Where's Sarah? She's still crawled up in her bedroom dying.
She said she was working. Wow. She said she was working, doing online work for the pamphlets for Monica.
You think she'd lick our finger if it was bleeding?
I'd like to think not.
What about
I'd like to hope not.
How deep can we get this? Like, if my toe was bleeding, would you think she'd be like...
Are you into toes?
It looks better than I expected and will be very effective as a door curtain.
Are you into toes?
I'm not.
Okay.
I do not like feet.
Oh, you and like One of my best friends, he hates feet. He came over to swim.
It's not even that I hate
we were
it.
in college. He came over to our place to swim, and I think I got near him. Like, I almost touched his leg with my foot because I was just trying. Because I knew he was creeped up on, and he jumped out of the pool. I was like, that was an impressive feat of strength. I don't know how you did that.
I am not that dramatic. Like, I just have no interest in feet. It doesn't even bother me to see
Oh no, he
feet.
straight up like feet disgust him. He would cut off his own if he could. I mean, technically he could, but it'd be a hard life.
You ever like hold your hand up to your foot and be like, what the heck? It's like your foot is like your hand. Like you can grab things with it like a monkey.
I know. I can turn doorknobs with my feet.
I want to see it.
Well, you gotta run out there. I suppose we can do that.
In the next episode. It looks better than I expected and will be very effective as a door curtain. It looks great. Good thinking coming up with this, Yuri.
Thanks. It's just something I saw online, really. I'm big on Pinterest, you know.
I know. Pornhub is really effective these days.
Have you read the scripts on Pornhub before? Are you ready to move on to the next task?
Yeah, chat roulette. Yeah, let's do it. What do you have in mind?
Have you heard of Omegle? I'd like to create a banner. That's why I asked you to buy the paint tablets.
Ah, that's right. One of the items Yuri had asked me to buy was a kit of watercolor paint tablets.
We'll need about 6 cups of water to put each of the tablets in. Do you mind fetching those for us?
Of course not. 6 cups of water. I'll be right back in a minute.
Thank you very much. Oh, and just a little bit of water is okay. If you fill the cups too much, it will be too diluted.
We're gonna get back and she's gonna be tied up on the bed or something, ain't it? Taking Yuri's advice, she just licked my finger of blood for no reason. And then I stuck her finger in my mouth for no reason.
No, Rojo did. You didn't do that.
I'm playing Rojo, am I not? I'm into it now.
Well, that means I just sucked blood out of your finger and you just licked mine. Do you really want to think about that?
I do want to think about you opening doorknobs with your feet.
Well, we'll do that after this episode.
Taking Yuri's advice, I decided to use a small plastic bathroom cups rather than full-size glasses. I put them on a plate to catch any paint that drips, then bring it back into my room. Yuri.
Yes?
I come in to see Yuri's quickly unrolling her sleeve while she's tied up to my bed. Pulling it back over her arm. Is she cutting herself?
No.
Ah, nothing. Your face is a little red. Is it too hot in here or anything?
No, not at all. There's nothing wrong, so let's mix the paint.
What was she doing? Yuri hurriedly dismisses me and takes it upon herself to unwrap the tablets.
Oh, I don't want to answer that.
Dropping into the...
That scares me.
What? What's she doing?
I don't know.
You don't know?
I don't want to answer it, though.
Okay.
And it'd be wrong, but what I'm going to is very dark.
Yes,
yeah.
That's what I was thinking.
Well, she made the comment earlier.
I know, and then she was like, the knife's so sharp.
This is your fault. This is going back to Goldfish Lady.
Oh, dang it.
Alright, anyway.
I read this
Oh,
part.
sorry. So, I thought we would do something simple that would look very nice. I'd like to paint a gradient across the banner.
I feel like she wants to paint me like Titanic. She wants me to be naked on the couch.
Paint me like one of your French boys. Starting with the colors for a sunrise, then daytime, then sunset, and nighttime. That's actually kind of dope.
Yeah, it is. It really
Once it dries, I'll write an inspirational quote across the banner. Like, comment, and subscribe.
Send nudes.
We can hang it on the wall behind the podium at the front of the desk.
Ah, neat. What are we gonna write?
Well, it would be more fun to surprise you.
I like surprises. Yuri smiles at me. If you say so.
Rojo's blood tastes good.
Yeah, delicious. After rolling out the banner, Yuri and I kneel on opposite sides so we don't get in the way of each other.
That's good.
Yuri uses a brush and adds a few dots of different colors across the banner to serve as a color guide when we paint. This kind of reminds me of elementary school. Painting on a banner with watercolor feels a lot like the art class projects we had back then. It's relaxing.
I'm sorry if this feels too childish.
No, I didn't mean it like that at all. It's kind of fun, you know?
Yeah, it is fun. I'm glad you feel that way too.
Yuri stops painting for a moment, thinking to herself.
For me, I don't need to go out and do crazy things to have fun. In fact, I usually don't even want to. I just like when I can spend time with one other person, even if it's something simple like reading. It doesn't matter if we don't talk much. Just having a friend sit next to me makes things feel a bit nicer. I will say,
That feels like
that's like trips. And like, have you gone on like long trips and then like, you know, you can talk, you know, the friends you're with, you can talk to them about whatever, but then it can go silent for 4 hours and, you know,
you're just vibing.
Yeah, just going out.
Yeah.
Anyway, guys, we'll stop there.
In the next episode, White Claw will cut deeper into the story.
And Boozenberg's going to open the door with his foot. That you will audibly hear.
Please, can we do a clip of that or something? Just a foot.
Just my foot.
Yes. In the beginning of the episode. Anyways, guys, make sure to hit the like button, the subscribe button, and if you don't, Yuri's going to find you with her sharp pocket knife.
Be sure to leave comments. Let us know how creeped out you are.
Hit the button. Thank you, and bye.
Peace out.